So very simple thing. Number one is that you have to network. You have to go to people. See, in our environment, there are people we know who have problems. Okay, they have problems that you can solve. Maybe you don't know how to solve yet, but you want to learn. You can learn how to solve, right? I did not have a course to learn. There was no course like what we offer today to learn how to draft agreements. I had to learn it the hard way. Okay, I had to figure out one way, or I made mistakes. I had to go and ask somebody. I had to like find somebody who's already in a law firm who's willing to give me a template or who will teach me, and then only I could do. And also, I did not know what to do. Like, right now the template is there, the path is there, that this is how you earn money as a student, and we have written articles on this. Now, very simple thing, that there are people in your environment who has problems and they are ready to pay you money to solve them. Okay, believe me, they are ready to pay money to solve them. Now, what is that? One simple thing I tell people is that wherever you live, like I was talking to a student from Siliguri few days back, and I told him, he's like, where can I intern? There's no law firms here. There's no opportunity in Siliguri. I said, there is tremendous opportunity. Okay, in every place. Udaipur, somebody told me that, we have to go to Delhi or something. There's no opportunity here. Maybe Jaipur, maybe Jodhpur. But Jodhpur has High Court, Jaipur has High Court bench. There are companies there. There's nothing in Udaipur. That's not true. That's not true. I'll give you an example. So what did I tell the Udaipur person? Udaipur, I googled that how many startups are there, how many funded startups in Udaipur. Okay, and the moment I googled, there were 8 of them. I could find in one glance 8 startups in Udaipur. Since then, I've spoken to more people who have, doing tech business from Udaipur, doing online business from Udaipur, catering to companies outside India. Then I looked on Google and I found there are mining business, marble mining and all of that happening in Udaipur, right? There are transport companies, there are tourism companies, there are hotels, there are restaurants, so many things. Now, are you telling me that none of these people don't need any legal services? They need. Okay, they have their own kind of need of legal problems. They may not be going to a lawyer to solve that. Okay, but that's okay. I suggested to the person who was asking me for advice that why don't you go to these places, talk to them, and find out that what are the events that are happening. Maybe you can go for events, you can go talk to them and find out what are the problems that happen. Maybe they need help with GST. Maybe they need help with drafting agreements. Maybe they need help with licenses. And maybe they have lawyers, maybe they don't. But what if I go and tell them that, you know what, after college, I will come every day here for 2-3 hours, and whatever work you give me, I'll do it. Okay, preferably around law or agreements or research. Around law, don't give me like sales work, or don't give me some. I am okay with even that, but I'm just saying that if you are interested in learning more law, you can go and tell them that I want to do something related to law. Anything I can do, you tell me, and I'll try and help you. One problem here is that they will say, okay, help me with something XYZ. Maybe you don't know enough to help with that. That is a problem. It's okay. You take the work and you figure out. You can search on Google. You can ask people. If nothing else, you can do courses. Some way you have to learn. Okay, it doesn't matter how you learn. You have to learn, and you have to do that work. And if you do it well, then those people will give you more work. Number one. After some time, they'll start paying you. Number two. Both the stories I told you. First, I worked for free, right? I did a lot of work for free. The first matter also, when they sent me a book and said that, review this, I did not say what's in it for me. Where's the money? I didn't say that. I said, I will. I didn't even say anything. I just went and did the work. Most people, even paid, do not do such a good job that I did. I never asked for money for that. They came back and said that, please do this, we'll pay you. Similarly, when I was doing this startups contracts, right, they said, give me a non-disclosure agreement. I didn't say, where is the money for me in this? I said, great, I'm getting an opportunity to do something. I'm getting an opportunity to learn something. So I'm doing it. I did it and gave it to them. So they got to see my work. They got to see the quality of my work. Then they say, yes, this doesn't look bad. So then they're okay with paying me next time. So I'm telling you to do that. Go and do that. First time I worked on the module, I got paid only 10,000. In a hindsight, it was a bad deal for me. I got paid less. But that proved the quality of my work, which is why next time when I asked for 30,000, they had to pay me that money. Later on, I asked for 50,000, they paid me. Later on, I asked for 90,000, they paid me. But that's because by that time, the track record has built up. Track record has built up that I am serious, I do good work. There is no need to manage me. I am already, they never had to come and tell me, ये ठीक नहीं है, इसको ठीक कर लो, ये chapter खराब है. Nothing. There's proofreading ठीक नहीं हुआ, nothing. 100% my work is perfect. I'll work doubly sure, I'll do anything. I started having a team of people who I used to pay. I used to get paid and I used to pay them from my pocket. Okay. So all of that and timing issues, like they need something really fast, I will deliver. How? They don't know. Even they can't do it. Nobody can do it. I could do it because I went and built a team, and I had to learn how to do it. I had to learn lot of times I will tell some batchmate ki I will pay you 1,000 rupees, will you do this work? They'll say yes, I'll do it. But when the deadline comes, they don't deliver. So how do I manage that? So there's a lot of different things that I had to learn, but most important thing that I want to tell you is that you must, this is very, very important, you must showcase your work to other people. Okay, when people see your work, there's a chance that they will want more of it. Yeah, there's a chance that they will, they want to, because if you're coming, let's say 2 hours after college every day, even 2 hours, it's not like it will go sit there for. Startups are so hungry. Even if you say that I will come once a week or twice a week, rest of the days I'll work from home, they'll even agree to that. Many of them will be like, fine, we're not paying you anything, so it doesn't matter, right? So, but maybe you'll do some work for me, so they will take you. So you don't tell me that my college doesn't allow. On Sunday you can go, na? On Sunday you can go. A startup works on Sunday also. Most startups are ready to work with you on Sunday, Saturday evening, any day. Not only startups, any other company for that matter. In Siliguri also there was a startup. We Googled, there was a company called T-Box which has raised $9 million. Seriously big company. And you don't have to, it is a good thing if they don't have any lawyer in their team, it's fine. You can still go and say that, you must be having some, if nothing else, I'll create your company's policies. I'll create employment policy. I'll create your sexual harassment policy. I'll create your, maybe all the compliances on the labor laws. I'll do it for you, right? Shops and Establishment Act applies to everybody. So I will do that compliances for you. I'll get your licenses done. Let me see, how to get you registered for Udyog Aadhaar or like MSME registration, so that tomorrow if you have dues, how can you recover it faster from your clients? If clients are not paying you on time, what will you do? How will you react? If there are consumer disputes, how will you react? I'll create all these situations for you so that you benefit. And I'm not talking about my benefit at all. I'm talking about your benefit. So once you start going and doing this, people will see that you're adding value to their company, you're adding value to their business. Then soon you will be able to ask for money. Okay? You don't ask for money right up front. But as you start adding value, so you can see that, yeah, I am doing this work and they are finding the work to be good and acceptable and they are benefiting from it. And I've done it for free for 2 months, 3 months. On the 4th month, I will say that, I need money for this. Can you pay me something? Can you pay me a stipend? By the way, lawyers will also do the same. If you go to a lawyer and help them regularly, you can't go and intern for a month and expect it. But if you're interning throughout the year, or at least 6 months or whatever, so after you intern for free for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, on the 4th month, 5th month, people will be willing to pay you if your work is good. I have had people who came and worked with me and I told them that if you achieve this level, I can pay you. But they never achieved that level. Yeah. So quality of work is important. So But I think earning 5-10,000 is very easy. If you want to earn 50,000 as a student, it's possible. If you want to earn 1 lakh rupees as a student, it is possible. But that quality of work has to be as good, right? You have to do networking, you have to do such stuff like that. What I told you is the most basic way, that you go find a job, not a job, it's like a part-time work, right? Look at yourself as a professional, not as an intern. You can't say, oh, I don't know anything, I'm just a little law student, I have no idea, I made a mistake, sorry. No, you can't do that, right? Then you can't expect to get paid. You have to be like, no, I'm a professional, what I do is the best, I'm going to deliver you quality. When you go with that mindset and not with the mindset that I'm just a law student, sorry, I made a mistake, I'm a kid, no, then please don't expect to be paid. But if you go like, I am going to deliver you results, right? Another example I'll give you. I was writing articles for one blog. It was called Gyan Central. Okay. So they said, how much will you charge to write articles? I said, I will charge 4,000 per article. They're like, crazy. We pay 500 per article. You're asking for 4,000. I said, fine. I'll tell you something. I will write articles. Each of the article will get at least 100 Facebook shares, and each of the article will be read by at least 5,000 people. But if that is read by 5,000 people, then is it worth 4,000 for you? They said, yeah, it is worth it, because we are starting a new portal and we need readers from law. They had readers from MBA and engineering and all that, but they didn't have law students reading it. They said, if you can get like this, you're saying that you need 100 shares on Facebook minimum. That time Facebook shares you could see, now you can't see. आर्टिकल में काउंट्स आता था कितना फेसबुक कितना ट्विटर शेयर हुआ. So I said 100 shares and minimum 5,000 readers. I want 4,000. If I don't get that number, don't pay me. I don't need to be paid if you don't have that number. They said, okay, fine, you do it. They thought I'll not be able to do it, and I was doing it. I used to publish 4 or 5 articles every week, and every single article I got that result. And they were paying me 20,000 because 5 articles into 4,000. Then I said, now you know my articles, so I am going to charge you 5,000, not 4,000 anymore. Okay? And are you okay? They say, okay. You charge 5,000, okay, it's okay. So start charging 5,000 because it's worth it for them. Like, they are benefiting. I am not asking for money without giving them benefits. If I am giving them benefits, it's my simple thing. Like, people ask, how can you charge 30,000 rupees for a course? How can you charge 1 lakh rupees from a lawyer for a database of courses or a library of courses? I'm like, see, simple calculation. If I charge 30,000 and the person benefits of 3 lakhs in 1 year, then he'll pay me. If you learn how to draft a contract and you can charge minimum 5,000 for a contract, even if you're a student, you can charge 5,000 for a contract today. No lawyer who knows any work charges anything below 10,000 for a simple contract. So if you learn how to draft a contract, and because you're a student, I'm assuming you give a discount that you earn only 5,000 from a contract. If I can teach you how to go and get that contract drafting work from clients, and if you can do, let's say 2 of them every month, you get 2 of them. I'm not saying much, 2 of them, right? Then you earn 10,000 per month. Over the year, you're earning 1,20,000. And if you're smart, then not 2, you will be drafting 4, 6, 10. I was, as a law student, I was drafting contracts and earning money. People are paying me 5,000 per contract eventually, right? That's all I'm saying. There are so many companies, they cannot afford to hire a lawyer to do their work because it's too expensive for them, right? Their margins are low. There are IT companies which are, creating software for their clients, and the clients say that clients send a contract, this huge lengthy contract. Now this is a contract. Do you agree to it? And these guys are like, boss, I'm paying you. You are paying me only 10,000 rupees for creating this software or whatever for this service. Or maybe you're paying me 50,000 for this service, and I'm going to hire a lawyer and spend 10,000 on this. Not possible. Yeah, it's not possible for me to go and hire a lawyer for this. So they just blindly sign the contract without negotiating, and then they get screwed later over that contract. You know what I'm saying? or the founder is trying to read and understand the contract. Now imagine you go there, at least you are better equipped than that founder to read the contract and identify the problematic clauses, highlight it to the founder कि ये clause से ये problem हो सकता है. Why don't we ask them for that instead? यहाँ पे X लिखा है, if we make it Y, it will be better for us. You can tell that to the founder. And the founder cannot pay you 10,000 for it, but he doesn't mind paying you 1,000 for it at least. I'm just saying, you know. And if you're getting 1,000 and there are 10 such contracts, many people will have 10 such contracts, then you're earning 10,000. And I'm not saying that you need to earn lots of money or you have to be really great to start earning money. I'm not saying that you can. I was getting paid 5,000. You can at least get paid 1,000, right? For advising on a small contract like this. And you are getting invaluable experience of understanding contracts, negotiating. This is what you have to think of. Like, you know, never hesitate to ask for a price, provided you are giving the value. First, you have to show them, demonstrate to them that you can deliver value. Number one. Number two is that when you deliver value, then you calculate how much benefit that person is getting. If he is getting 100 rupees from my work, I can ask for 10 rupees. I can ask for 20 rupees. No problem. Nobody will say no to that. People will give you gladly. और 4 जने को जाके बुलाएंगे कि come work with this guy. Like this guy is really good. तो वहाँ पे मेरे को 10,000 लगता था, यहाँ पे 2,000 में हो गया. 5 friend को भेज देंगे आपके पास. That is how you can build a practice. And by the way, lawyers are really bad at building practice. So older lawyers, they are saying client nahi hai, client nahi hai, client nahi hai. They are like, you know, actually what they're saying is that I will sit in my chamber. People should every day walk in through the door and give me work. And I will not learn anything new. I will not learn that, okay, for example, today I met a doctor. That doctor is creating a software based on IoT, okay, Internet of Things. That software is connected to a phone and there are some small devices. Using that device, you don't need a doctor. That testing can be done by any normal person and that data is sent to a doctor. Sent to a doctor on their phone in the app so that the doctor can now give feedback. Now, this person has so many legal requirements, but he doesn't know. What are the legal issues he has? What licenses will he need? What agreements will he need? Lots of different things, right? But you talk to a lawyer who's older lawyer, okay? They will have no idea that such things exist. They'll say, काम ही नहीं है sir, market में काम ही नहीं है, market बड़ा खराब है. You have to step out. You have to talk to people. You have to figure out what's going on. You have to see where the trend is. You have to understand where the law is changing. Law changes, people come to know. But law changes after 10 years after something happens. Okay? You can't wait for the law. It doesn't matter. You have to see where the business is changing. Wherever business is changing, there will be some application of law. Right? And you have to go there and talk to people. That is why I'm telling you, go work with startups. I don't care if you don't intern with law firms. I don't care if you don't intern with companies in-house, big legal in-house departments. Because there they don't take you seriously. They give you some, kuch kar le side mein baith ke. Okay, that's the attitude towards interns. But if you go to a place where they don't have a lawyer, or they have one lawyer, okay, small team, one lawyer just, there you will be like, oh, koi aa gaya, free mein aa gaya, theek hai. इसको काम देते हैं, इससे कुछ काम हो जाएगा तो अच्छा है. That's the mindset. Let us get some work done by this person. But that's exactly what you want also, right? That is how you learn the work. Because I was in that environment, because I was talking to these entrepreneurs, you know, that event I told you about, Startup Saturday, I went there one day and I found one client. What did I do after I got the client? I went to the organizers and told them, do you need any help? I want to help you in organizing this event. I'm going to volunteer. I don't need anything. I'll come and help you in every event because I wanted to be an insider of that event. So I went and I started helping them organize. So I was there every day helping. Suddenly I knew all the entrepreneurs in Calcutta because I had to invite them to the event. I had to talk to them. I had to escort them. They came to know me. Oh, there's this guy Ramanuj. I printed business cards, started giving to everybody saying that I do this, and you know, I do legal, I do consultancy. So I started telling him, I do legal risk management. Do you want me to come to your business and see what are the legal risks so that I can point out to you, no fees, no charges. I'll do this for free. And some of them say, okay, come to our office, let's have a coffee. They're intrigued that this kid is saying that they'll help me in some way, not asking for money. What's the harm in talking to him? And that way I learned so much about businesses. What is their problem? Where are they stuck? How does it work? How does this work? How does that work? How does investment come? What are people struggling with? That knowledge helped me to build businesses. That knowledge helped me. So if I have to start a law practice, I know exactly how I'm going to identify the services that I'm going to offer. I will know where to go and speak to get clients. I will know what to charge to get it right, to get the pricing right? So this is as simple as that. And that training is invaluable. You must do it. It's a great opportunity for all of you. Okay.